Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. If you clicked on this video, it's because you either want to find out the gender of my baby or you want to find out how my gender reveal got ruined. And I'm going to explain the whole story, so let's get right into it. Let's backtrack to the beginning of my pregnancy. So the first person I told after my husband was my little sister Abby. She's 19 and I told her she was going to be able to do my gender reveal. She was super excited. She really wanted to do it. But fast forward a couple weeks after we told my mom convinced me that my sister would not be able to hold that secret and she would probably spoil it for us, which scared me because I really wanted to be surprised. And so I ended up letting my mom have control over the gender reveal. How I wanted my mom to find out was through blood work so that she could like prepare for the gender reveal, buy all the things that she needed, and then also get a gender confirmation ultrasound the day before my gender reveal. The reason why it was the day before is because you have to wait till a certain amount of weeks, and I barely hit that week on that day, so we couldn't do it any sooner. And so my mom had already known prior to this ultrasound for 2 whole weeks, and she did not budge when anyone was asking her what the gender was. She would always just say, like, I don't know, it could be a boy or a girl, you know, just sarcasm and stuff like that. And then my dad also knew, and he never budged. He would say it was non-binary all the time. All I'm trying to say is they did not budge, and I was convinced that nothing could ruin my gender reveal. I was like, we're good. They're not budging, we're all good here. So fast forward to the day I'm getting my ultrasound. In the room with us was a whole group of people, my whole family pretty much, and I am upset that I invited everyone because then it wasn't a surprise for any of us after this. As you guys can tell, this is when we found out. So when we got to the ultrasound place, I told the tech, I was like, okay, here's the rundown, my gender reveal's tomorrow, and I really want pictures of the gender, so can you please just like turn off the projector during that time? And she was like, for sure. So we get in there, she starts doing that first. She wanted to get that over with in case baby was in a tough position. And my mom was like, I already know the gender, can I go up there and watch as you guys get the pictures of the gender? And they were like, of course. So she goes up there, and within the first 10 seconds, she says, she's kicking, huh? And the whole room went silent for like 5 seconds, and then my sister was like, I heard that. And then I was just like, oh my gosh, my face just kind of got hot right in that moment. And the ultrasound tech's face was like that's how I knew that she slipped up what the gender was. After this ultrasound, she was like, how do you guys know I'm not playing a trick on you? Like, you know, she just wanted to cover and make it to where it was still going to be a surprise for us, which for me, I told myself, like, maybe she is doing this because she does like to play tricks on people, you know, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I just really wanted to be surprised, so I convinced myself that I didn't know yet, even though in my heart I did. I was already having that intuition feeling that it was a girl, so when I heard she's kicking, it just confirmed in my heart, but in my brain I told myself, no, we don't know the gender, we're waiting till tomorrow. So the next day rolls around and I had a whole day planned. This was my fault. I planned my son's birthday party along with my gender reveal on the same day. So in the beginning of the day, we went with family and friends to a trampoline park for him, which was from 11:30 to 1 o'clock. And then when we left the trampoline park, we all went straight to my grandma's and we were going to do cake, presents, pizza, and then my gender reveal. So it was just my fault, okay? And then a couple days prior to this, we found out it was going to rain on that day, but not until the late afternoon. So we had a couple of hours to prepare for the rain to come and just to get it over with before the thunderstorm started. So I had a couple friends come down from another city and they were telling me that they had somewhere else to be at a certain time, so can we please do the gender reveal? And I was like, I really want to change. I want the kids to look nice. I want Sam to look nice. Like, I want all of us to be in a certain outfit so we can all match for this. And they were like, you look fine, like you should just wear what you're wearing. And my kids were still in the clothes from the trampoline park. I hadn't done their hair or anything because I knew that when we got to my grandma's I would want to get us all ready. So we didn't end up getting them ready. It was just my husband and I in the video, and we didn't wear what we wanted to wear, if that makes sense. So when it came to popping the poppers, we went out in the grass where I wanted to do it. There's like a beautiful green background, and it had began raining. So it wasn't heavy yet, it was just enough that it was wetting my lens. And so in the video you can see that my lens is blurred a little bit, and I was just so upset because it was just, everything was getting ruined. Not only did I know the gender of my baby in my heart, but I also didn't get the pictures and the videos that I wanted for like my gender reveal, you know what I mean? Like I was just internally upset, but I was still excited to pop the poppers to confirm that I was having a baby girl or a baby boy, because it was just like in the air, you know, it could be either or. So I'll let you guys watch that video real quick before we get into how I felt afterwards. So here you go.
You guys are gonna put both hands on lower and wait, at the bottom you're gonna twist it to the.
So this hand is going that way.
Yes. Alright.
Right. What's it gonna pop?
To the right.
Okay, what's it popping?
Hey guys, stay back!
Photos?
Wait. I'm taking photos? I'm taking photos?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
That was loud. Wow.
It's a girl! So after we found out that indeed it was a girl, I just felt like I was happy that it was a girl. People were saying in the video I looked like I had gender disappointment, but it wasn't that. Like I was actually really excited to be having a girl. I was just upset that I didn't get the surprise that I wanted, if that makes sense. Like even though my intuition said girl, I still didn't know that it was a girl. It could have been a boy, you know what I mean? So when I popped it and it was a girl, it was just a matter of just like, she did spoil it for us, you know what I mean? But I don't blame my mom. Like I'm not mad at her or anything. I know like it's really hard to, she said this is how she felt. When she went up there, it was just like she forgot about the gender reveal. She forgot she was the gender keeper, and she was just like excited to see her kicking on the screen, so that's what made her say that. And I don't blame her. I probably would have done the same thing. It was her first time doing a gender reveal, so in the future, maybe our next baby, which I don't know about our next baby because I'm thinking about waiting till birth for this reason. Maybe when my siblings have babies, then she won't spoil it for them. But yeah, that is how our gender reveal was spoiled / ruined, and I don't know. But I am excited to be having a little girl, and I'll tell you guys why. So my son is 5, my daughter is 2. So if we were to have a boy right now, these two are so far in age that I feel like they wouldn't be close, right? But if it was a girl, she's only 2, and she'll be like 2.5 when this baby gets here, and so they'll be a lot closer in age, and that's what I was excited for. That's what made the most sense to me. I know my son wanted a baby brother so bad, and he'll probably get one in the future, but as for like them growing up together and being close, I just thought it made the most sense to have another girl. So I was really excited, and I'm very excited. I've already started looking at things online for her. I already picked out her name. I love being a girl mom. Like I get to dress her up so cute. As you guys know, it's like so hard to find boy clothes, and no, I have bins and bins on top of bins of girl clothes. So I have a bunch of those, and then also I'll probably buy a bunch more. So yeah, but now I'm going to give you guys a little baby update and just let you guys know how I'm doing, how baby girl is doing. I'm 17 weeks right now, and I'm still dealing with nausea. Don't get me wrong, it's not too bad, but if I don't eat, I'm dying. I feel like I'm going to throw up. I have a fear of throwing up, so when I feel that way, I have to lay down, I have to like close my eyes, I have to shut down those feelings that I'm having, because I've gotten sick 3 different times this pregnancy, and I'm just like, no. So I'm still dealing with nausea, and then I'm also having a lot of fatigue this pregnancy, which I don't really think I've dealt with that in my other pregnancies. It just feels like I need a nap every day to get through my whole entire day, so I'll usually nap with my daughter. Yeah, that's a new symptom. I'm having a lot of nasal congestion. I had that with my daughter, so that was also another reason why I thought it was a girl, is because because I had that symptom with her and not my son. Another reason I thought it was a girl, or why I knew it was a girl, is because I live by the heartbeat old wives tale, and that is if the baby's heart rate is in the 140s or lower, it's a boy, and if the baby's heart rate is in the 160s or higher, it's a girl. And that has happened for both of my babies. My son was always in the 140s or lower. My daughter was always in the 160s or higher. So that is why I'm like, okay, this next baby I probably can't even listen to their heartbeat because I'll know the gender right off the bat. And if I'm trying to wait until birth, then I don't want to see the heart rate. I don't want to see the private areas. I don't want to see anything, okay? As for the baby's ultrasound, I'll go ahead and show you guys some clips from the ultrasound. So here you go.
Chest, there's that heart. Little finger right over here. Umbilical cord. Coming in.
That's wild.
Movements there. And let's go ahead and hear baby's heartbeat. Little nose developing there, lips developing right over here too, little elbow, forearms, fingers over here, that umbilical cord string all the way up here too. See that imprint. Now let's go into our realistic view here. Eye on baby.
I forgot to show you guys the bump, so I'll give you guys a little bump date really quick. Here's the bump. It's getting bigger. Recently popped like last week. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.